Hello, welcome to my channel. Before we start, please subscribe my channel so we can grow up in this channel. And if you know people who don't get information about cryptocurrency and so on, please share the videos to these people so they get the chance to see what cryptocurrencies are. So we have the chart from Hedera Hashgraph. It's a new cryptocurrency, um, relative new. If you look at the chart, beginning is 2020, and yeah, likely 10 months. And if you look to the chart, it's very new. There's now points. You can get more and more information like Bitcoin. If you look to the Bitcoin chart, you see more details and high points and low points and patterns. From this graph, you get more information than you get from this chart. It's relatively young, and from this you cannot make an analysis or make patterns like a Bitcoin chart. So what I try to make is to make an analysis here from this chart to looking to Bitcoin chart. Yeah. If we go to the point 2020, March 2020, we see that here a low point is going down. Yeah. And if you look to the Bitcoin chart, we can see here March 2020, we have a low point here. Yeah. At Bitcoin chart. If you look here again here, low point here, then we have a rising of the course of the cryptocurrency here in this area at the point 0.005, and the same structure we see this here. But we see that Bitcoin have boost higher in this level, but Hedera have now how can I say, have no power to go here in this area. So the cryptocurrency goes in siding mode, yeah, and goes to the right side. And if you look to the Bitcoin chart, it's going faster to the top. But if you look to this chart from Bitcoin, this is not bullish. The Bitcoin currency reached these points one time, two time, and I expected a falling of Bitcoin in this direction to the line that going more higher and higher. Yeah. And if you look here to this chart, this is, in my opinion, not bullish. Because you see here a trend line, yeah, and we break the trend line from this point. Yeah, the starting is December 2019 or beginning of 2020, and you see at September we break through the trend line. And the next step is I expect that we test the lows here in this area. So we have here a double low, and this double low is relatively positive for the cryptocurrency. So we can get here additional power to go in this area. If you look again to Bitcoin currency, it makes sense if you look to the chart. I expected here a direction in low, yeah. And if you look to this chart from Hedera, this is a kind of equal to the Bitcoin chart. And what I say at the beginning, from this chart, this is relatively new. You can make an analysis from this chart, because it's a quite difficulty to make a chart or a thesis. Yeah? But if you look to the Bitcoin chart, you can get more information about the behavior of the charts, on some patterns. If you look here to the Bitcoin chart, you see here of the chart of the left side, left shoulder, head, and the right shoulder. This is relatively positive for the chart. If you get the pattern, left shoulder, head, and the right shoulder, this is relatively positive. If you look to this chart, you see here in this area likely a high points and low points. If you compare this with Bitcoin, this area is building here in this area. So the next step next step is going faster to the top. Yeah? This is the best time to buy. If you look to this here, you see that we have to go here in this area, so we can make here a double low. Maybe it's better if we make here a third time low. This is extreme bullish if we make here 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, and then we go to the top. So yeah, for Hedera I'm quite positively, because if you buy here at this point 001, then this chart goes to 10 cent or more, then you make money factor 10 or 20. Yeah? Maybe this is relative cheap. If you look 001 cent, if you buy 10,000 shares or cryptocurrencies, is not so much expensive. It's cheap. Yeah? So I zoom near to the chart. We have here a chart. If I look here, we have a chart from September to November. Yeah? And if you look to this chart, you see that you have a relative stable situation here in this area. There are no new low points. Area points is on the same position on 002 points, and this is relatively bullish, because you have here a low point, here a low point, and here a low point. These are 3 low points, and this is relatively positive and bullish for the chart. If you look here, here in this area, you can see that we have to go in this area. So in this area, this would be a good positive way to go to the top. But worst case scenario have to be seen also. So we maybe in December that we go in this direction to make new lows. So thank you for watching. Please share my videos and subscribe my channel if you like my channel. And you can also send videos to your friends to look to the videos and maybe learn more about patterns and cryptocurrencies. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.